On the show. So have you felt since you've arrived in Cincinnati?
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, I'm practicing, of course. That's only one thing what I'm doing right now, and preparing for the match.
Understandably so. And we just heard that you signed with IMG, so tell us about that. Very exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I mean, IMG is a great company, so I'm really looking forward to work with them. And, I have a great management team, so I hope it's going to be everything okay.
Absolutely. And of course, this show is all about the fans. We've got so many fans here today, so many fans watching from all over the world. Do you have any special message you'd like to say to them?
I mean, always in Cincinnati, it's a big crowd, so I'm just glad that every time they came and they support us. It's a lot of people everywhere, but it's nice, and that's why we like to play here.
Totally. And do you read every single fan comment that you get online? And how many tennis balls do you think you've autographed in your career?
No, I'm not really reading every message. It's not possible, actually. And I'm never counting my signing, so I'm not pretty sure.
Wow. Well, we're going to definitely have you sign a few more for today. But first off, we've got so many fan questions from Google+, Twitter, and Facebook. So go ahead and draw one out, and I can read it for you. So from James Hugo on Twitter, he wants to know, do you have any on-court superstitions?
I don't have any on-court superstition, but before the match, for example, I'm just making new grips on my rackets and singing some songs in my iPod.
Love that. Okay, let's get another one. Great questions. Keep them coming. All right, so from Darko Tavon on Twitter, what Wimbledon title is more special to you? That's a great question.
It's very tough.
Do you have a favorite?
Probably the second one.
Okay.
I mean, the first one was just big surprise for everyone and for me as well, probably. And the second one was more special because, it's for the second time and you know what your expectation and the pressure is there. And I was the favorite of the match almost when I played, so it was really difficult for me.
Pretty amazing. All right, let's grab another one. So Prada Pobre on Twitter wants to know, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about being a professional tennis player? Tricky question.
Yeah, my favorite thing is because I love to play tennis, so I can do really what I really love. So it's my hobby as well, so I'm really glad for that. And not really favorite thing is the traveling. So every time in a different hotel, be on the airport, spend plenty of time in the plane. So that's not really easy.
It really is amazing that you guys can play as well as you do, considering all the travel. What is kind of your technique to make sure that you're ready for a match after all of that time on the plane?
I mean, you have to find the routine. You have to find how many days you have to be there before the match. Of course, that sometimes if you are playing final and you are playing the next week, the tournament is not easy, but you trying to recover quickest as possible. And it depends on everything.
I can imagine. Well, you know how to do it. All right, so let's grab another one. Thanks again for all the questions. From Hubert Jakovic on Facebook, do you have any pets?
It's easy. No.
No? With all the traveling, it's probably not possible, huh? Unless maybe a goldfish, maybe. From Erie Honey 11 on Twitter, what is your favorite Asian food?
I love sushi.
Okay.
So that's probably my favorite for
any
so far.
Particular roll or sushi that you like?
I like dragon roll, for example.
Me too. Dragon roll. Let's give it up for that. All right, let's grab one more in here. So many great fan questions. And from James Hugo again on Twitter, what's going through your mind on match point during the Wimbledon final? What was going through your mind?
I was studying for my return, and I was like, okay, just put the return into the court. That's all my stuff is to put the return in the court, and especially in this moment. So that was my goal in the moment.
Amazing. All right, so I have a feeling the fans are pretty excited for you to sign and autograph some tennis balls. So go ahead, I believe, if that's right. And I think we have a pen in there. There we go. So I think we have to have some people make some noise here. Hand delivered by Petra Kvitova. Makes for a pretty wonderful souvenir to take home. All right, keep making some noise. There's some fans over there. That's right. Makes for a pretty amazing souvenir. Any questions from the crowd? How about it? Yes, right over here. Question?
Hi, Petra. How are you? Hi. So who do you think is the funniest person on tour? That's first
Funniest
place.
person on the tour, I think it's Lina.
Lena, she is very funny.
She's
That's a
very
great
funny,
question.
yeah.
All
I
right,
like
question
her.
here.
How old were you when you started playing tennis?
I was 4. It's a long time already.
Wow. And a question over here from this nice young lady.
Who was your tennis inspiration growing up?
When I was growing up, it was Martina Navratilova. So she's from Czech Republic as well, so that's why.
Amazing. All right, who's got one more question for us? Over here, you want to come on over? Shout it out, and I'll repeat it. So he wants to know, do you get nervous when you play in front of so many people?
No, I just really like it to play when it's a full stadium, so it's making me a little bit better, and I'm really wanting to try show the best over there.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Good
Thank
luck
you.
this week. It's an honor to have you on the show. And thanks to all the fans. So we'll be right back with more action here on WTA Live after the break. Don't go anywhere.